Hello, my name is Brian Murphy and owner of Ballet Fit Body Video. Hello. Welcome to my world of exercise. We are doing a Pilates reformer workout today. So, I have 3 red springs. I have on the ball of my foot there, upper body's relaxed. We're going to start with our footwork, nice and easy. Let's go. 1. And you ever wonder, you get this machine and you're like really excited about it, but you don't know what to do with it? Well, here's a few exercises to do that will get you going on it. And nice and easy, and we be nice and parallel. Be on the ball of the foot. Do not curve the toes over. You don't want to do that. So nice and easy in the toes, ball of the foot, as you're moving. Now, if you're on the machine or if you have access to the machine later, my suggestion as you're moving is to listen to my voice, listen to the carriage going out and in, and keep my rhythm. The most important thing about on the machine is to keep an easy rhythm as you go back and forth. Breathing, reach, and there is a tendency to go too fast, so just keep it nice and even. Now, the reason why I'm doing a reformer workout today is because a good friend of mine in North Carolina, hello, if you're watching this, he showed me a picture of the reformer, and I promised him I would give him a nice little workout here. So hopefully he will either join me now or a little bit later. And sometimes when you look at the machine, first of all, to be inspired to work out is important, and what do you do with it? So this is just a nice little workout here on the machine. Let's go about 10 more parallel here. 10 and 9. Because I love doing this kind of work before I rehearse, which I'll be doing here in another hour and a half or so. So for me, it's a really good way to warm up my legs, and actually abdominals too, even while I'm moving out and in. And relax. Go ahead and rotate your legs out. Squeeze the heels. Keep those heels connected as you push. So 1, 2. Also, if you're watching this, you're looking at the reformer, you're like, what is that reformer? Some people get intimidated by the Pilates reformer. No need. It's a great way to cross-train for your other things that you want to do. If you're a runner, you're a bicyclist, if you walk a lot, if you're a weightlifter even, it's a good way to warm up the hips, warm up the legs. The ankles are nice and solid, working there too. Also, when you're moving out and in, you can get a nice rhythm going and focus on what your core muscles are doing. Upper body's relaxed. Enjoy the nice rhythm of the machine. I have 3 red springs. Everybody's a little bit different. So if you want more work, you can add a blue. If you really want extra work, you can add a green spring. So the most important about this particular exercise is that you keep those heels connected. Breathing in 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. From there, let's go open parallel. 1, and 2. If you live in the Akron area, we have a studio in West Akron that does Pilates. There's not many places around this area that does it. So that's where you'll find us. If you want to go to a Pilates studio and you're curious, it's another good way to find out what this machine does. It's a great tool, again, to warm up the legs, warm up the ankles there. We have some dancer friends that come to us that really like the way it feels in their hips. And keep the rhythm going. Nice open parallel. Again, if you're doing this workout with me, try to stick with my rhythm. It's easy to go too fast. And you're wondering, oh my gosh, I got to go quick. No, not to go fast. And the breath, as you're moving along here, the breath is easy. You don't have to inhale, exhale out. Each time it goes out and in, you're breathing. That's the most important thing. Breathe easy. Engage your abdominals. Upper body's relaxed. I'm actually really enjoying the rhythm here. We'll just do 10 more. I can keep going here, but we're going to move on. 10, and 9, and 8. And if you have any questions about this particular workout, again, Facebook me, or yeah, that's probably the best way to get a hold of me. I also have a website, fliesbymurphys.com. You can email me and I can answer any questions that you want. 2 and 1 and rest. Put your heels on the outside. I love this stretch of the inner thighs. Just let your knees drop. Feel that stretch of the adductors there in 10, 9. We're going to actually move along a little faster than that. And 2 and 1. Let's push. 1 and 2. Knees out. I love this one because you get the stretch of the inner thighs. Feel the release. It does open the hips up. You do want to keep your hips as square as you can. Don't let them move up and down there. So you got to activate your lower abs in order to do that. Feel a nice release of the hip flexors there. So it's not a like I'm not gripping kind of sensation. Actually, it's a release. It's a stretch. It's just stretch. Let's go. And 10. Again, don't go too fast. If you feel like your hip flexors are working super hard, it's hard, but try to relax into this movement. Whoosh. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and release it down and rest. Excellent. Let's move right along into the elephant. So I have one red and one blue spring in the middle, and the other one's off. Okay, so you put your hands on the foot bar, feet on the carriage. I have my feet not all the way to the shoulder rest. I'm going to take my tailbone back gently. Soft knees, you don't want to jam up your back of your legs there. Relax the neck. Breathe in. We're going to just bend and stretch your knees just to kind of warm up the hamstrings a little bit and get the extra gentle stretch. And again, bend the knees and lengthen. If you have a machine, you're wondering how to do this, you feel like you're falling, all that stuff, again, email me or Facebook me and say, hey, no, Brian, I'm having some hard times with this exercise. And I'll create a video. I'll put a video on and say, hey, this is how you do it a little more thoroughly. So please tell me, talk to me. What do you need out there? 2 more times. 1, and up, and 2, and we're going to push the carriage out and in. Tailbone back, let's push. 1, and so this exercise, as much as it is a stretch, as you're going out and in here, is an abdominal exercise. Again, it's about rhythm. Feel the rhythm of the carriage going out and in. The other thing is, if you're watching me, my upper body is not moving at all. Yes, you're like, oh, my hamstrings are tight, I'm going to tighten my upper body. This right here does not feel very good. So you want to relax your rib cage. Breathe nice and easy there as you push. Welcome if you just joined me. I'm doing a nice reformer workout. A good friend of mine showed me a picture and said, give me a workout on the reformer. I said, all right, you got one. So there's always wondering, how do you use these machines? This is just some good tools, some good exercises to get yourself acquainted to it. 5 more times. 5, and up, 4, and up, 3. Long neck, 2, and 1. And let's get off the carriage and move on. Cool. All right, grab your box. Let's do some arms. Let's do our triceps. You can have one red and blue spring in the middle there, or you could take a spring off this one spring. Depends how you're, don't want too much load in the shoulder girdle. So I'm going to lay on my stomach away from the foot bar there. I'm going to hold on to the straps. You can see, holding on to this area here. You'll see it as I take my arms behind me here. This is the extension. Fingertips are reaching. Legs are up. See where I'm holding on to my hands here? Hopefully you can see that. Maintain this extension. You're going to bend the elbows close to your side and stretch. Let's do that for 20. 1, in, 2. If you feel uncomfortable about using the straps, just grab some weights. Weights are good too. But this is a great extension exercise. Move the carriage back and forth. It's hard to hold it back up this long here. So just be careful of the shoulders, but enjoy this nice action here. Reach. Up. Stretch his legs. Let's go about 10 more because we like it. And 10. And lengthen your legs. Feel your glutes working. Hamstrings working. Let's go about 5 more times. 5. And 4. Let's go. 3 more times. And go. 2. And go. 1. And rest. Take a second there. If you haven't taken my classes yet, I'm wondering, I love extension. Extension's great. We don't do enough of it in our workout. So let's go again, since we're enjoying it so much. 1. The reason why I like it so much, if you don't know, is because I love the work of the glutes and the hamstrings. I love the way it works my back, the triceps. And not only that, but I like the way it makes me feel. That's the most important thing. It makes me feel great. Tall and lengthened. Because a lot of times we spend our life in posterior tilts, so this is a good way to relieve some of that pressure. And 5 more times there, almost there. Stretch your legs. 4, and let's go. 3 more times, and 2, and 1, and rest. Just drop the straps on the floor, and let's move on to the next thing here. Okay, so moving right along. We're going to do some abdominals and footwork here. So I'll call this the running footwork series. So 3 springs in the middle. Hello, dear friend. Are you enjoying this exercise, this workout? Hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am. Okay, hands are flat. Stretch your legs all the way out. And you're going to just drop the heel and hold. And just stay there for a moment. Love it, love it. Nice stretch of that Achilles. Lengthen it out a little longer, and let's go to the other side. If you feel like there's not enough stretch, you can take 1 foot and push it down a little farther if you'd like. 2. Let's go up and down without stopping now. 1. 1, 2. 2. What a great way to work the ankle, the feet. I still work my abdominals. I'm not just kind of slouching here. My abdominals are nice and strong, so if I were to come around and poke you in your core, it'd be nice and tight. Let's go about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, 1, bend it in and rest. All right, let's move along here. We're going to do the bridge. And the legs, feet on top of the foot bar. Legs are parallel. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Maintain this bridge position as we push the carriage out and in. 1. And it's really important to keep your legs parallel. Yeah, we like to get out, knees out to the side. Parallel, parallel, parallel. Breathing. For some of us who are new to the reformer, the hamstrings tend to want to grip, which means it might cramp on you. So if that happens, just rest. It's very normal. Almost there. Let's go about 10 more there. 10 and 9. Welcome if you just joined. Doing a nice reformer workout. A good friend of mine, he showed me this picture of the reformer, so I had to do one for him. So hopefully he's enjoying this as much as I am. 3 more times. And 3, and go 2. And for anybody else out there who has a reformer, you're like, what to do with this? This is what you do. Or just the basic exercises, and lower down all the way, and relax. So we're just doing one more thing here. Plank position or plank to the pike. We'll do planks first, and then we'll go do plank to the pike. So this is a very challenging exercise. It looks easy, but it can just a challenge for your lower back and your wrists. So push out to that plank position. Parallel legs. So we're going to go back and forth 5 times, and we go. 1, and back. My suggestion, especially if you don't have a professional with you working on this, is that you master that plank position on the floor first, then get on the machine, and if you're watching me go back and forth, you don't have to move, just kind of stay there. Be careful. All right, let's go 3 more times. 1, 2. Now we're going to go into the plank to the pike. You push back first. The tailbone goes back. Your legs come in all the way. Just take a moment and enjoy this wonderful stretch. From here, take your body forward. Go back to the plank position. Repeat. Back. Tailbone goes back as far as you can. Stretch it out. Come forward. Plank. The wonderful thing about this exercise as we do this, so you can call me like a fitness geek. I love fitness, as you probably know. Is this exercise is a good stretch. The other thing is, when you start to understand how to do this, it's a total accomplishment. It feels good to be able to accomplish something as difficult as this. And I do believe when you get on it and you get trained to do it, your body does it faster than you realize. It's a wonderful, and you're like, yeah, this is good. You just can't get this anywhere else. Tailbone way back. Hold. And 4, relax the neck. 3, 2, and 1, and off the carriage, and rest. Okay, so that's pretty much a basic exercise routine. But I'm going to show you a really fun, very challenging exercise. And I would strongly suggest that before you do this, you go to a professional. But I'm going to show you one of these, one of my favorite ones to do. This is more of a treat for you guys to watch. And maybe one day, if you come to me, I will show you and you'll be able to do this. This is called the control balance to arabesque. I have my hands around the shoulder rest. Your legs are about 45 degrees straight. It's very important. You're going to lift your back up, legs in the air. You're going to drop your right leg. You're going to roll over so your right leg goes to the floor. Curve your head. Your leg goes up into arabesque. Don't let your hair get stuck anywhere. Lift your leg up. Your back up into the arabesque position. Now the fun part is to reverse. Go down. Put your shoulders down, your head into the shoulder rest area. Legs up. This is fun. Come down. You may have to scoot your down there. And release. Now that was fun. Okay. So there you are for a nice workout on the reformer. I'll show you how to do some of these things. Want to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.